Hey there, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. My name's Deck, and welcome back to Snowrunner Solo. So, this is it. We're on basically what is the last contract for this area that would enable us to get drilling operations underway if we take a look at the map. So, we've got one task left, and then we would be free to move on. So, yeah, what we're going to do is move the construction rig semi-trailer to here in Smithville Dam. We've then also to grab a drilling rig and 2 metal beams. There's apparently some special cargo and some oil barrels in the lake. Excellent. So, without further ado, let's get going. So this is going to be a fairly long drive. Not the most straightforward drive either. There are two routes to do this. One I have done before, which I will probably stick with and do again. The other I've seen other people do it. Basically, they use something as big as this to cross the lake. But this should be just fine, plain easy going. So yeah, after this, I'm unsure whether or not I'll do the super order stuff. And there's ones that just deliver concrete to 1,000,000 places, which seems a bit monotonous. But yeah, depending on whether or not I decide to do those based on time and whatnot, Alaska will be next. All right, yeah. Looking good so far. The first bit of the journey is not too bad. A little bit of the areas around the bridges is a bit sketchy. And where there are narrow roads with these barriers, because the rocks come to the edge of the road as well. Makes it a bit narrow, a bit awkward. But we should be alright. Yeah. Although I really wish that, ooh. I thought I'd be able to just glance past that. Yeah, I really wish I had the off-road gearbox for this, because I could just stick it in low plus, and away we would go. Oh! Okay, that did a lot of damage. Oh, that wheel's nearly gone. As is the back right. Suspension took a humongous hit. And whatever tank boxes. Well, that wasn't great. Didn't even hit it very fast. Yeah, see, went to low range for this one. Yeah, these cutouts really make it awkward for things like this. Oh. Well, that was close. You know, I've never tipped one of these over, so I'm not sure what actually happens. I imagine the load doesn't fall off the trailer. Maybe it just becomes unflippable and you have to restart. Oh, I've not taken this corner very well. And the lights clip through the bridge. Yeah, this is a tricky bit. Oh. quite narrow. You have to drag over the rocks. You don't necessarily have the best gearing that you would want. And on this barrier, the posts are on the outside. The inside, rather, where they should be on the outside. Whoa, just volleyed a little rock there. Okay, looks like we're through there, somehow. Pick up the speed a little bit. And now it's very straightforward for quite some time. So now I've got one of the tricky bits out of the way. I'll stick in a little lapse with some music, and we'll catch you at the next part. So see you soon. Now here lies a tricky maneuver. So we've got no road, no barrier, and a tight corner, and a big truck. Going forward, as you can see, look, we're already set to. Oh, I've hit the tree. Sorry, trailer. Just hope. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Phew. It's just the last bit now until I get across the dam. And then we'll move on with the second and third sections. Just trying to determine the most optimum route for accessing the drilling site, and then I'll go and get that watchtower. I think maybe down this track. So we'll head up to the farm, across, and then down. And here we are, coming up on the drilling location. I did have to go a slightly longer way. We got to the suspected path and there were two rocks at the entrance. So I knew there was no way we were going to get down there. Just got to get through this last bit of mud. I suppose actually I can. You see that dark mark as to where this is going to unpack. But I shouldn't have the trailer left over. So that is stage 1 complete. Stage 2 is metal beams and a drill. Ooh, I just had an idea. Where's the drill for? Yeah, I might struggle getting the super heavy trailer along that route. Definitely. Oh yes, that reminds me. The watchtower. Let's just throw this through there. Considering using the twin steer to get the metal beams across. Whoops, sorry about your fence. Sorry, not sorry. Come on now. This should have the beans with which to get out to the watchtower. Ooh. This may have been a mistake, but we'll see. Oh ho ho. Okay. Maybe avoid the puddle. Just gotta get to that little box. Bink. So yeah, I think I can drive the twin steer back to this map, down to the place. I think it's just on the other side of the dam. And then come back, and then I've got to get the drill, which is 4 cargo slots. So that'll be, well, the easiest thing will be to use the twin steer again. Where's the track? Oh, there it is. Let's get this back to the drill site. Yeah, so those rocks out there, that flattish looking bit, is the alternate way. But it involves coming down a very steep hill as soon as you get into Smithville Dam and sort of crossing the water. You basically need something this big to do so. It's a risky drive. That is for sure. We'll get it around the front. Come on now. There we go. Right, now I won't subject you to watching me drive the twin steer all the way back, so I'll see you when I've got the steel. Okay, so we're back at the beginning of the end. So, I got the twin steer all fixed up and ready, and then still managed to damage it on the way around. And given that the drill, I had to rethink the strategy, so given that the drill takes up 5 slots, I've pulled out the Western Star 49X to give it a trial. So because this next bit is so bad, I'm going to tow the truck across there through the water using this. So we'll get a little leg up first. Right. And then from there, it can hopefully solo the trip. So we'll get this, oh god, into position. And then gently just head into the water. It is a fantastic looking truck. Now the reason I'm going to tow it through is because you can't get mud tires for this truck. So, as you can see, stuck already. We'll just take it nice and easy. And hopefully I don't lose that load, but if I do, luckily enough I've got a crane. God, it does look good. Just mud tires would be nice for it though. There we go. Right, let's try speeding up a bit. So I know the route's not too narrow, so I know I'll be able to get the twin steer through to the bottom. Right, I'll just get clear of this mud. Come on, big foot down. And then we'll get on the road. Well, on the dirt. Alright, so we'll leave that there, and off we go. Into the hills. Now I might be able to fit the twin steer down that narrow route that I wouldn't have got the construction semi-trailer through, which would save a lot of time, so we'll have a look at that, because at least if it is too narrow, reversing this isn't much of a problem. And yep, for now we'll just leave it with the diff lock in and in low plus, and it will just trundle along nicely. Can't wait to get more upgrades for this in Alaska. Right. Gonna go a little wide here. Apparently the ground's too hard. Yeah, that's right. should be able to fit through there, hopefully. Yeah, there's no way I'd have even got the P16 through this gap, let alone the trailer. This is that route, right? Yep. First obstacle is this tree. Oh, it's pretty steep. Nice. Right, so we're going, well, we're going left, aren't we? But it's a bit too risky for me to try and drive over the top of that car. Oh, ho, ho. It's tad ropey, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put a counter in and yeah, update the figures in that section how many times this nearly rolled over. Come on, 6,900. Nice. We're up and over. I say we're practically there already. Do I have to turn right? Yeah. Oh, this might be a 3-point turn. There we go, nice and easy. And then a big, gentle, sweeping left. Ooh, I'm looking low on fuel. One and a two. Wonder why it's asking for consumables. Stop engine. This is it. Good start. We're off. Now I don't think this will be able to do the route I just did in the twin steer, honestly. I can see it getting stuck in the water. Especially as it's very low down as well. Oh, apparently just phased through that rock mostly. So we will have to suck it up and go the long way. But that'll be a better test for this, that's for sure. Let's see if its capabilities. I can see it coming more into its own in, say, like Yukon. Well, the second map of Yukon, and in Alaska, where it doesn't have to just deal with mud all the time. Be a good hauling truck. Gear tech drill. Inside, it's lovely. Very nicely done. I got my ace of spades, got my dog. Mirrors are clean. On the bonnet there, you can see the saber tooth. Right. Before it penalizes me. Can actually see the trailer and stuff through the mirrors, which is nice for once. It's normally a struggle just to see past the smokestacks. In the cab it's a bit quiet. Bit of a droning noise really. Doesn't do much for the ears. It just gets on with it. So we've got an uphill, off-road, slightly muddy climb. Consumption is fairly high. This is where that second axle from the front is a lift axle, and it does not have any drive capabilities, so coming up that hill it nearly got me stuck because it has the potential to raise the back two axles off the ground, so then the only axle driving is the front one while it's already trying to steer. I think what I might do at this point in time is just raise it up. I mean, it'll still spin because it's going to catch on the ground. So yeah, consumption's alright, and it's in low plus. It is going fairly fast. Like I say, it's got off-road tyres. The last set of tyres available for it are just changed, so mud performance will only ever be good, which is a shame. But you do have the option to turn off the diff lock and the all-wheel drive. So if you're just driving on roads, you can save yourself some fuel. Oh, that trailer's digging into the ground. It's getting there, it's churning through, it's doing the work. I'm actually a little surprised. Have to turn the diff lock off for 5 seconds until I get around this corner. Oh. Nearly there now. It's a little trooper truck. Woo, nice little bounce. Ooh. So came off the road a bit there. Yeah, this is taking no time at all. Might struggle a bit with this mud here. Try and keep left of it a little bit. And then cut across it. Come on, Western Star, you can do it. Yes. And that is it. That's Michigan done. The axle's spinning. Yeah. Boom. So that is, if we take a look at the global map, regional progress complete. Of course, there's many outlying, well, 3. Delivered to warehouse. Oversized cargo. Where do these even come from? Do these come from Drummond Island by any chance? Nope. Oh god. What? From there to the warehouse in Smithfield Dam. What's that one even worth? 14,000. Cement for the region is just to deliver cement everywhere. Black River, Smithfield Dam, Island Lake, and Drummond Island. And then Super Order, which is in several sections. But those would accelerate my level progression. Then what's that, Lego brick? Oh, Sky Bricks. But, yeah, next time, yeah, I think we're just going to go straight in for Alaska and see where we end up. So I want to thank you very much for watching. Please consider liking the video, leaving a comment, or maybe even subscribing if you enjoyed it that much. So yeah, I want to thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day.